There's no bright side to this devastating drought, but it's certainly brought Australians together. One day it'll rain again, but in the meantime, a bunch of mates have come up with an idea to turn beer into water.
A convoy of water trucks is crisscrossing the dusty, barren fields of our nation. Want to see despair turn to elation? Keep watching.
Twickenham was once a sheep and cattle property, but the stock has long gone, sold off when they ran out of water. All that remains now is a young family struggling to cope on a parched, dry land.
There's no water, no feed. I couldn't afford to keep feeding them.
She's a single mum and farmer, and all that Sally has left is her 5 kids and some troublesome bore water tanks.
I had it tested 2 years ago to see if we could drink it, but it's non-drinkable for humans.
Oh, really?
So sometimes I put it in our tanks that feed the house.
Yep.
But we can't drink it. And the calcium, it wrecked my hot water system within 6 months.
Oh, really?
And all of the washers in the house, they calcify, so you need to replace them sort of every 2 months.
Really?
Otherwise they can't turn on
or off. Wow. And how much is in the tank?
There's nothing in there at the moment.
There's
It's dry, it smells, it's right to the bottom.
But that smelly bore water is good for one thing.
I water around where the children play with the bore water. It's depressing enough to look out and there be no green. And the kids, I need it for your mental health. It's so depressing. If we were to come out here on Crunchy, we're very blessed to be able to use the bore water for the grass, but the children need something nice under their feet.
This is the face of farming you don't often see. A young woman and little kids, alone, up against the cruelest drought on record.
How often can you get a shower?
Not really. Not a lot.
Not a lot. Mia, can you remember the last time it rained?
No, I can't.
Yeah?
An hour away, Leanne and Ash's farm looks like they live on Mars. It was a horse stud with abundant fields of lucerne they used for hay.
It's probably the worst that we've seen, and some of the locals have definitely reported that it's the worst they've ever seen, the guys that have been here quite a long time.
Scenes like these 2 farms have been playing out for too long. No water for animals, and now the little that was left for people has gone. So a group of beer drinkers came up with an idea.
We're turning beer into water.
Well said.
Cheers to that.
At, of all places, a club bar.
The only water we're seeing today is probably the tears of these guys that are doing it extremely tough.
Rod Lang has had plenty of desperate farmers come into his West Tamworth club in northern New South Wales. And Club's New South Wales boss, Anthony Ball, has received dire reports far and wide.
Some people washing their clothes at the club because they haven't got any. Some families can't have showers.
They called their idea Litres for the Land Appeal, and each club will donate a portion of beer sales or just raise funds.
So we're going to deliver, we hope, 100 million litres of water out there to 10,000 farming families, and that will make a difference to their everyday life. This will be national.
I need to place another order for a large delivery of water, please.
15,000 litre consignments straight into farmers' rainwater tanks. Jeff Evans is the CEO of Team Rubicon, an organisation of former veterans who volunteer their skills for disaster response.
It's actually about delivering hope. Farmers in the past have known when there's been a drought that they've just got to get through it and they've got to hang on. But this drought has gone on for so long now that people are starting to lose hope and they can't see the end anymore.
Hope was on the horizon on the road up to Sally's farm.
Beautiful gesture of getting this water is what we're banking on.
Because you can't come up with the hundreds of dollars that it costs for a tank of water.
No.
You're going to be showering a little bit longer tonight, do you think?
No, I won't. It's liquid gold.
Really?
Yeah. The kids don't remember what it's like to go to a tap.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain to them, you can now go to the tap, turn it on and drink from it. No, Mum, but it's yuck. No, it won't be yuck.
They don't recall drinking out of a tap.
That's about to change. Despair to elation. While another tanker turns up at Ash and Leanne's place.
Don't you guys think that people in the city don't care for you? They just don't know how to help.
Yeah.
So we've been really lucky to have the opportunity to say, to match the need with the people that want to support you.
Yeah,
Because without you, Australia doesn't have a food bowl.
yeah. No, we cannot thank you and everybody.
Yeah,
that's
everyone
doing
involved.
it.
And with that, a month's supply of water was hooked up to their house. They, like Sal, will get another when it runs out.
Massive thanks to Clubs New South Wales and Team Rubicon for putting this together. It's just been really heartwarming.
The simple gesture of a tank of water has given them, and this single mum, hope for a better day.
This is how I want my kids to grow up. On the land, good values, good morals, and when it gets tough, you don't back out. You dig in deep and keep going.
And just as she said that, off his own bat, little Cody came out with a card for Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff, for the water. Thank you for this. I'm going to put it in my office on the wall.
Now there's a drought story that can make us all smile.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
They'll be having a shower tonight.
There are good people in the world, aren't there? And if you want to help by making a contribution to the Litres for the Land Appeal, just head to our website.